Hello everyone and welcome back to Peglin. So today we're gonna go back to the Crucible grind on the Wrangler and Boliden. So today I'm gonna play as Boliden, just changing it up a bit. I got humbled by the Spinfenter build, so just checking to see if there's any other relics to unlock. So we're gonna jump in now, and we are probably gonna take several sling, just extra damage on the pebbles. I mean, early game you need that extra damage. So just checking the map, and unfortunately I'm up against a slime boss, which I hate. So early game, because I'm still at quite a low crucible on these characters, obviously just going to try and get as much gold as possible. I am going to try and soften up a bomb just so I don't have to deal with a bat at the top, but I should have enough damage anyway. I really do like the Boliden starting with the spear. It's really helpful. It means you don't have to worry too much about trying to find any AoE orbs because you've already got one in the spear, and as you can see, bomb doing the damage and trying to get as much gold as possible. Unfortunately I don't have 50 gold, which I would have liked, but definitely going to take electromagnet. I absolutely love it, and being greedy there, just trying to get as much gold as possible. So with this fight, having a spear and bombs, it shouldn't be too hard of a fight to deal with. I mean, the front guy's almost dead, and the back guy, a couple of bombs, and he's dealt with. And I was hoping to hit a bomb there, because now with him lying down, all my orbs damage are just gonna not hit the guy at the back. So unfortunately, just trying to get a bit of extra gold, and now I can hit him, hopefully get the damage, which I don't, but luckily he doesn't attack on his turn, and I messed that shot up. I've taken a bit of damage I shouldn't, but still got a lot of health, and just going to upgrade the spear so it pierces through more. So heading off to the right so I can then fight the elite, because I always like to try get as many relics as possible, and I really was hoping not to hit a refresh. So I've got 2 bombs softened up here, so shouldn't be too hard, and obviously just going to try and hit the bombs, which I've hit 2 bombs, so that should be able to deal with a bat. And yeah, I've just got 1 bat left, and I've got enough gold to upgrade, but still being greedy, you know, gotta get that gold. So just gonna upgrade spear to level 3, so it does extra damage and pierces more, and that's going to be really helpful in castle. And the fact that if I come up against the plants, I've got really good piercing, and to be honest, the spear can help on this map as well, because if I get a crit, it will pierce through all the enemies, and hopefully I don't take any damage in this elite fight, because, you know, it's always better to not take damage if you can help it. And now a boss is on screen. My spear should, if I get the crit, pierce them all, but it doesn't, so I wipe them all out, and now I've got basically free reign to do as much damage as possible to this elite before he comes close to me. And hitting that bomb into a refresh is absolutely perfect. I was hoping to bounce into a refresh again, but he's only got 89 health left, so I should be able to do it even if he gets his turn, which be able to deal damage to me. And there we go, using the magnet to get as much gold as possible. And I'm just going to upgrade magnet because it's really good at the slime fight, and essential oils whenever I gain bulwark, gain more. Yep, that's going to help out a lot, especially if it's Boliden class. It's basically all about getting your bulwark up. So don't really like this event. It's tank damage and duplicate all, or tank damage and duplicate 1, so it's not worth it, I don't think. And oh yes, dumbbell, every reload gains 2 mass circle. Brilliant mass circle build, got to go for it now. And into a shop, hopefully we find some good relics we can get. And training weight, yeah, we're gonna take training weight. I mean, bulwark, whenever we gain it, we gain 1 more extra mass circle. I mean, this is going to be a really good mass circle build if I keep getting this lucky with the orbs and crit Chris. I mean, not really a crit build, but gonna take it just to have as many relics as possible. So let's see what this question mark is. Yeah, we're Shank with Tree. You never know. Might get lucky enough to get the cake again and see what this has. And apple a day, so more HP. No point going to a shop, we haven't got any gold, so go to another question mark and extra HP. We take the extra HP, so we're becoming a healthy boy. Gonna fight the elite to get that extra damage, and I mean I should have enough health to deal with the slime after this anyway. Oh my god, that was such a sucky bounce. I mean, how unlucky, but Magnet should be able to hit a bomb here. And yep, come on, hit both bombs, hit both. Oh, brilliant, I hit both bombs, get a crit, so there we go. And just gonna try and get a bit of bulwark. I mean, not very good map for getting bulwark, but we've gained a little bit. And now with spear piercing, it's unfortunate I can't get a good amount of pegs hit here, hoping to bounce into a refresh, but unfortunately didn't, so just gonna have to wipe them out one by one. And it's annoying having to wipe them out one by one, but I mean, it shouldn't be too hard, and I'm still at 90 odd HP, so not too bad. And a little bit refresh stuck, so that's annoying, but now we reload, we gain through my circle, and I do not understand why I went for a crit there. Just so used to crit version, and just upgrade a protect orb, and probably going to take power gloves here. Gain 1/1 extra damage. Brilliant, going for an extra damage build, so really trying to build up that power. And I just really don't like this boss fight, because it just seems like you can never really hit enough pegs, but hopefully Magnet can do me a solid and get some decent damage. I was hoping to hit the crit, maybe like try and loop it around, because I've had a time where I fired a Magnet and it's literally done a whole like half loop of the pegs in the middle, and it was absolutely glorious. But yeah, I think I've got enough damage here. I mean, with the orbs I've got left, and 2 bombs in the middle, just trying to get a bit of extra gold and hopefully bounce into that refresh. But I've softened up 2 bombs there, and just there we go, we get a refresh. Now we've gained some muscle, extra non-crit damage, and unfortunately bounce into a crit, but there we go. Help of getting the bombs, and gonna upgrade Magnet and protect orb just so I don't have anything extra to upgrade. And yeah, I don't know what to. I think I might take Curse Mask to all that extra damage. It's just more better. I just like it. Yeah, you could start with Confusion, but it's a price you pay for all of that extra damage. And unfortunately, this is just single target damage, which isn't the best, but I'm glad it's not a fight where they have shields, because I hate that one. So my spear should be able to kill them both if I get the damage, which I don't, but it's not going to be too hard. I really do like the fact that this game is constantly getting updated and worked on, and different orbs added and different fights added to it. And yeah, I also kind of like the fact like they've got moving boards. It kind of adds to a challenge a bit more, and I mean, we have got a really good build for Masako. I just need to get rid of the crit now, so hopefully I can get rid of it with the next boss relic, but that's if we make it there. It's so annoying the refresh being stuck on the bottom, but hopefully Magnet should get the damage, which it does. I love a Magnet. And oh, we got Orbust here, so Masako and Bulwark. I mean, I definitely feel very confident about this run now. I don't think I'm gonna lose, so I'm gonna say it's in the bag, definitely in the bag. And get the Relic of being able to discard 2 orbs, really helpful. And Spear, I love the fact that it pierces through shields, and now I just really need to hit some bombs to get rid of the shields. But look at Magnet go, such a high damage, but it's all wasted on a bloody shield, and if they can shield up, so can I. So now I'm just really hoping to hit some bombs because the shields are so bloody annoying, but maybe I'm just gonna refresh first here just so I get some more pegs, and I don't think I'm gonna take much damage here, and just waiting for a refresh to come around and hopefully bounce into some bombs, but I don't. So all that heavy damage just wasted on one enemy, and could do with getting Prime Ward of Frost or any kind of piercings like Overflow, just be so much more helpful on this build. Obviously I don't think I need it, and definitely going to upgrade Orb Burst. So extra Moss Circle, extra Bulwark, head off to his chest, and we get Super Boost. So absolutely blessed on this run again. I mean, got all of the relics we could have asked for, and yeah, Magnet just going crazy. Unfortunately it's all dealt into a bloody shield, but I mean, Spear being at the bottom as well, that sucks. I have to go through all of these orbs to get to it. I kind of wish there was a way like you could swap your orbs around for like a lot of HP or something. I think that would be good, but I mean, I'm not a game developer, so what do I know? I just play games I enjoy playing. Just gonna aim for this bomb. I was debating going for a refresh, but building up a bit of bulwark, and the bomb does wipe out the enemy, but there's these healers, so just gonna refresh fish there, and hopefully Spear will do me a solid favour and wipe out all of these enemies. If not, just leave a healer left, and thankfully Spear's done it, so don't have to take any extra damage, and just gonna heal up. I mean, being a little pussy before an elite, but I completely forgot I had super boots, which is so common of me to do, and I mean, it's against a mini wall, so should be able to get some decent damage, and I've always got the egg in case I take too much damage, and the fact that I've got Curse Mass being able to do extra damage, and here we are just gonna build up some bulwark and try gain some Moss Circle just so I can do that extra damage on the wall. I just kind of feel like I babble on a bit because I just have this thing where whenever I think of something I start talking and then I'll think of another thing, so I kind of cut myself off halfway through saying something, and it's really annoying when I'm having a conversation with people because I'm there talking about something and then all of a sudden I completely change a topic of a conversation we're having. But yeah, so here we are. I definitely feel like we've got good damage on this wall, and I should have just skipped the Protect Orb to get some extra damage because now we're taking so many more hits than we needed to, but we've got the egg like I said, so gonna be a bitch and probably heal up again because, you know, I don't want to lose this run, and whenever I heal damage or plus 1-0 for each crit on board, I mean, that's 1 extra damage. Yeah, heal of 2. And yeah, as well as just constantly changing the subject of conversation when I'm talking, I also get this thing where I have to take an extra second to think about what I'm gonna say because my mind's constantly racing. It's like, say this, say this, say this, and I have to stop myself and slow myself down to actually figure out what I'm gonna say. So as you can imagine, it's kind of hard to record videos because I'm there constantly trying to think of stuff to say, and I'm having to re-record some of the voiceovers a couple of times because I'm just there thinking about completely different things. And oh my god, I absolutely love Magnet. Look how good Magnet does. And yeah, this is another fight I really enjoy. There's just so many pegs. It's annoying there's only one bomb on it, but like I said, the pegs make up for it, and magnet, just doing magnet things and smashing it through. And oh, what do we... I was debating of upgrading or not, but I remembered I had super boots, so I used my super boots instead of healing. And cookie, so we've now got a refresh heal, and hopefully I can find something like a refresh circle, so it's just a nice easy way to heal up. And like I referred to last time, I hate these brooks because they hit like a brick. If I'm honest, they do so much damage, but with magnet and spear and ore bust, shouldn't be too hard of a thing to do. And as you see, magnet is probably the favourite of mine because it's so helpful, and just double checking to make sure who I'm fighting. But as you see, we've built up enough block, and I should have skipped so I could get through to the ore bust and spear quicker, but nice amount of damage. So thankfully didn't take too much damage. And should I heal up? No, I've got super boots. I got super boots, and oh yeah, a heal of 2. Great. How good. Just before an elite, and oh, it's this elite. Oh, god damn it, I would have took any other elite, but no, it's shielded guys and healers and arrows. Oh god, so let's protect up and get some more damage on and skip through to the spear. Hopefully I can wipe out all of these guys. Left on 2 HP, so need to hit a bomb, which I was aiming for, didn't get. And now I know that I'm not going to be able to get the cake. I'm just going to fire the egg because, I mean, I'm not going to be able to get the cake and I don't have much use for it. It's pointless, so just use it off. And going to fire ore bust into a refresh. No, I mean, I'm really lacking in a bit of AoE, but I do have spear, but I really could do with thinning my deck down because at the moment there's just so many pebbles I need to get rid of. And my god, that refresh is in such a horrible place. I was kind of hoping to bounce into it, but magnet should be able to do magnet things after hitting this bomb. It should be able to... Come on, get up to it. Yes, I've hit the refresh, so magnet just wipes out that guy. So I mean, should be able to do 144 damage if I didn't hit the crit, which is annoying. So it's down to a spear to wipe him out, so a little bit overkill. So maybe we can get offered a good thing. Success. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? There's multiple, could potentially do some really good damage, and gonna upgrade it because why not? And safety net, lovely. And come on, get a bit of heal. So a heal of 2, my favourite number to heal. So this is obviously recorded before the new update, and in this fight after the new update is once you kill the 2 enemies firing arrows at you, it basically ends the combat. It's just to stop you cheesing it, and say if you have like any kind of reload heal, well done stake, it basically stops you from just firing your orb straight down and get a bit of heal. I mean, we should be able to defeat the ballista here. I really couldn't have asked for a better thing, hitting a refresh, so my spear should be able to do some decent damage now. And yep, it's 420, not too bad. And I was hoping to hit a refresh, but magnet, come on, hit the refresh. Don't hit the crit, hit the crit, but magnet's got great damage anyway. And it's a shame it was fired into a guy who had 50 HP, which is a little bit annoying. But now we've got my damage up. I really need to get through to my spear or hopefully hit one of these bombs, and that did hit a bomb, so thankfully the bombs do enough to wipe out these guys spawning in. I'm just going to build up my shield a little, well, try to anyway, and magnet, hopefully hit that bomb, which it does. And yeah, this is why I love magnet. On this map it can just go absolutely crazy, and a couple more shots and the ballista should be done with. I am getting a bit low, but where I'm in low enough crucibles I get a full heal anyway. Do I take best offense? Nah, I'm just gonna skip. So what relic? I'm probably gonna take molten mantle here, because as much as I don't like taking it because I find it too powerful, and you see what I mean by it being too powerful, because the higher your damage and you hit coins, it deals damage, and the fact that I had 261 gold, I don't think I'm gonna need much more. So yeah, as you can see, it's a good way to make sure you win a run, but I just think it's a little bit overpowered. But I mean, it's a good boss relic, especially to take into Act 3, and with super boots just trying to get all of that gold. And this is what I mean by molten mantle being overpowered. Didn't even have to fire an orb and battle this one, and there we go, there's some refresh heal, and doesn't matter where I go because I'm not going to collect any gold, and just to be honest, just going to try and run through this act as quickly as possible. So right now I don't mind taking a bit of extra damage from the red bombs because I can easily heal it up, and this is the map I probably like the least in caves because they just keep spawning and there's so many red bombs. If you are going for a risky build where you're on low health or you take a special relic, a couple of red bombs really do use some bad damage, and as you can see I'm at full HP, so with boilered in, getting the bulwark nice and easy, and get the heal and see what this question mark has up its sleeves, and Act 1 boss. So yeah, we gotta fight the slime again, and let's see how we can deal with it. And that is how powerful molten mantle is. And pumpkin pie, do I even get the chance to use pumpkin pie? And I really should have been targeting the boss with molten mantle, but I mean, it's not like it's going to take long to be able to win this battle. I mean, he's already almost at half health. I mean, and I've only hit him with one spear, and magnet, that was a bit of a pitiful magnet, so just going to skip to make sure I got the guaranteed refresh. And oh, I do hit a pumpkin pie, so can't complain about that. And there we go, that battle is finished already. This is how quickly molten mantle changes the game. And popcorn, like I need extra healing, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about it, but I mean, I think I'm just going to pretty much run through and destroy everyone as quickly as possible, unless it's this kind of battle. But pumpkin pie coming in handy, and yeah, maybe get some more bombs. And didn't even have to throw anything, and I already wiped out like 2 or 3 of them. So this is why I kind of don't like taking it. I kind of like to give myself a challenge, but in higher crucibles I definitely take it because it helps out so much. I'm hoping spear can hit 1 bomb so it can damage all, and it was a pretty terrible spear, but I mean, I've got quite a lot of damage already, so I don't even think we're gonna get close to suicide bombing me. And yeah, see, this is how quickly it all changes, and just going to skip, go to a shop, see if I can get any more relics, which are going to make me even more powerful. Ooh. Enhanced gunpowder, yep. Going to remove a pebble, making my deck more consistent. Got cookie. Just checking to see if there's another shop, which I don't have. Yeah, we buy refilibuster, and that will be it. Maybe in a question mark we get a shop where we can remove something. Head down to his chest, see what's in it. Extra refresh, happy days. So we're just gonna run through, try get through as quickly as possible and fight that dragon. So what does this question mark have? An elite, oh yay. To be honest, this is probably one of the hardest elites in this floor, but I definitely feel like I've got enough healing, I've got enough damage, especially with molten mantle. It's just pumpkin pie is quite useless here. Not even going to bother shielding up. I don't think I'm going to need to. As you can see, he's pretty much dead already, and he hit us for 1 because of our bulwark. So there we go, bye bye upside down man. And create gold every time our board is refreshed. Yeah, sure. I mean, we got molten mantle, so extra way to deal damage. Definitely gonna take basic blade here. That's all I wanted, extra non-crit damage. And oh yeah, we got a free upgrade, so we're upgrading my pebbles. And one more question mark before we fight the dragon, which is this invisible elite, but with spear it shouldn't be too hard to deal with. And as you can see, Magnet's just gonna go crazy. Absolutely love Magnet in this map. I really could have done with some overflow or something, but I got enough damage to be not needing to, because with Curse Mask and all the bulwark I'll be gaining, and the filibuster as well, and molten mantle, I mean, don't really need to do any extra damage. I mean, that's Everwill doing so much damage. Refresh shift, yeah, we're all bag of orange pegs. We'll take bag of orange pegs. Like we need any extra damage, but we'll take it anyway. And this is where molten mantle will come into its own. Look at the amount of gold on this board. I reckon 2 or 3 shots and he should be done, if they don't bounce down into the corner. But Pebble should be able to do it. And look at that, I've already taken half of its health off. And Ore Bust is a bust. So Spear, come on Spear, do your thing. No, does it need to come down to Magnet? Yeah, we'll use Magnet. Kill it with my favourite orb. And there we go guys, a nice easy run. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more Peglin, I've got a playlist. So hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos.